Virgo. Okay, so I was like really anxious to get to your reading because the last one was Leo and I kept saying Virgo. I said Leo enough to where like we knew it was Leo. And at the end I said it too. But let's get into your reading. This is going to be your first proofread for the month of October with me, Kendrick from Providence Tarot. Oh shit, Virgo. So you're dealing with something here. Like emotional letdown. You know, maybe you've had to say goodbye to something, someone, you know. The expectations, like the emotional expectations, the way that you thought something was meant to make you feel or supposed to make you feel or not supposed to make you feel, you're disappointed. There's some emotional disappointment here, and it could have to do with like work, family, or just a love relationship in some kind of way. You know, you might even be disappointed in yourself, right? Just because it's a 5. And this is saying that, like, you know, don't beat yourself up because you're disappointed in a situation. And being disappointed in a situation shouldn't bring you into the illusion or the delusion that you should be disappointed in yourself. You know what I mean? You have to detach yourself from the institutions that you are a part of. You know what I mean? So you can feel bad about the way that something happened, right? Or you can feel bad about a loss, but you don't have to blame the loss on yourself. You know what I mean? So don't blame it on you, right? I want you to remember and to be consciously aware of what is salvageable here. You know what I mean? And just because you experience some emotional pain doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. It may feel like that, but it's actually not that. You've got to look around you for inspiration to remind you and show you that there is still, you know, possibility for like growth and having something else. You know what I mean? This could also just be like, you might be feeling like your sexual attraction is off. This is also like being disappointed in something that you wanted, that you were very passionate about. And this is saying that you're lucky anyway, because there's something else that you can get out of this situation, you know? And what you thought you wanted may have not been what you needed, right? What you were passionate about actually may have had some level of disappointment attached to it already before you were able to even have it. You know, it's just that powerful. So let me go ahead and lay these cards out. The Judgment card, right? So you're definitely dealing with like either the death or like the change, something happening, like not being able to control the situation, right? So there's resentment. There might even be a little bit of like, not jealousy, but disappointment, right? Like I said before. Excuse me. Let go of that. You know, you have to detach from things so that they don't have that power over you. So don't give something that level of control over your life. Don't give a person that level of control over your life. The Judgment card is number 20, so it reduces to a 2. So it talks about something being revealed that's unexpected. You know what I mean? Sometimes we don't understand or know why things happen the way that they happen, but we have to trust that they are happening in a way that, you know, we just have to like accept, right? So the Judgment card talks about a powerful ability and need to accept situations that are stronger, much bigger than us, you know? Yes, the Empress is saying like, you know, that's Venus. So it's saying like you're benefiting from this change. You're benefiting from this thing that you had to let go of, or that you had to kind of like just watch deteriorate or you know, be destroyed, whatever this is, right? Because it's kind of like just something not working out. It's not necessarily like something physically got destroyed. It could just be like something not working out, right? And it could even be like a venue not working out, or like something like that. Something that you intended, something that you relied upon. You had your feelings, your emotions fixed on something. This could also even be like disappointed with sex in some kind of way, or that's for some of you, not for everybody. You know, there's a lot of people watching these. The Empress is here, and it's saying, remember what it is that you have to offer. So just because you're disappointed in something that you weren't able to have or get, that you were passionate about, that doesn't mean that it is describing your worth. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when we're disappointed in something, it's almost like it determines our worth for some kind of reason. If we weren't able to have what we thought we deserved or we wanted to have, because it was going to validate us or bring us the value in ourselves that we wanted for the status reason. No. You are the energy that your job gets to, you know, be expressed through. So it's like, you shouldn't just be, you know, so angry that you didn't get a job. There are plenty of jobs or gigs or things that I wanted that I didn't get, you know, that I actually have to watch other people have, right? And it's okay, because that was what they were meant to have. That was for them. That was those were some of the golden nuggets that they got on their journey, whatever I'm saying. But this is saying, like, remember what you have at your disposal. You know, you have many talents. You have many ways to connect to many different things, people, right? You know, focus on what actually is important, what you care about, and then you're going to get the best results. You know what I mean? You have to nurture yourself. You have to also practice, like, positive thinking, you know? The power of positive thinking isn't just when things are going according to the way you think they should, right? The power of positive thinking comes when things are not going the way that you want them to go. That's when you really know how powerful you are, right? But it's kind of like when you start working from a place of desperation, then you kind of like forget how powerful you are. You're like, oh my God, I can. You know, and it's not about that. You know, you're forgetting who you are. So you have to remember who you are so you can always access those best parts of you. You know, don't ignore what it is. Don't ignore your selling points. You know? In your appearance, you know, if some of you are wanting to change some things about your appearance that are going to make you feel more empowered in yourself, maybe more sexual, do that. Especially if it's after a breakup, you know, do that. Change something. You know, get yourself something beautiful. Okay, so this is good. The Judgment card is here. Pluto, power, transformation. Empress, Venus, relationships, also things that come in that benefit your life's existence. Okay, and then the Three of Pentacles, which is Mars, actually in Capricorn, exalted. Mars and his, like, he loves being there. This is, you know, putting the work in for success, you know, putting the energy and effort and time into success. Look, 10 of Pentacles, success. You know, it's like getting the work done. The Queen of Swords is talking about relating to your experience in a very mature way. It's like you get the Empress here, which is beauty, love, peace, all of that, connectivity, right? Divine inspiration, divine connectivity, right? You are the energy, you are the beauty, you are the light. And then the Queen of Swords is behind it, which is actually Libra. So it's talking about, like, you know, fertility as well. So some of you could be thinking about children, future plans, that type of thing. And this Three of Pentacles is definitely talking about putting a lot of work and energy and effort into thinking about the future, right? And then you have the Six of Pentacles after that. This is really amazing, Virgo. So this is saying that like something is paying off and something is benefiting you. You know what I mean? You have some great cards. Like at the beginning, yeah, there might have been a little bit of disappointment there with the Five of Cups jumping out for you, right? But then the Judgment card is saying, you know, the power of letting go, the power of, you know, just positive thinking. And then you get the Empress, which is definitely talking about the power of positive thinking leading you here, right? Because you get 20, which is a 2, and then you get 3. That's a progression, okay? And then you get another 3, which is putting emphasis on that, which is saying that, like, do what you do best and you'll get the best results. You get the best outcome. You get the best response. So it's talking about being authentic. You know, don't try to pretend like you can do something that you can't do. You know what I mean? Because then you're not really selling yourself, okay? So yeah, when you really sell yourself for what you're actually capable of, you get the best results, okay? For sure. And this is talking about wealth. Your wealth is in your health, and you know, it's practicing all of those great things that lead to success, right? You got to be measured. You have to have some restraint in some kind of way, shape, or form. And then you'll be good, you know? And it also just talks about like being adaptable to changes that occur, right? Because sometimes there are certain things that are meant to kind of like come in and shake things up that are a part of the path to like, you know, your success and everything like that. So, you know, you have to embrace those moments too. Just make sure you're ready. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Providence Tarot, NYC Kendrick. If you're watching on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, share, and hit the notification bell.